Environmental Protection Agency Administrator Scott Pruitt held a roundtable meeting Monday with several elected officials, agriculture, and utility representatives in Orangeburg County over a federal rule regulating waterways.
I think it's right to do what they did as far as providing a definition. It's just that a definition didn't provide the clarity and the certainty, and it represented an overreach with respect to the text of the statute and the case law.
Pruitt was seeking input on redefining the Obama-era Waters of the United States rule that protects drinking water supplies. However, Pruitt and others said the rule too broadly regulates waterways, hurting farmers and industry. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham said the 2015 definition meant to protect waterways that could flow into drinking water supplies went too far.
I consider myself very much an environmentalist and very much a conservative, and they're not in conflict. So the problem we're trying to solve here is to rein in a theory of the case that would destroy development and the ability of private landowners to make rational decisions. Because under the theory of the case, a pond in Edgefield County could be considered a navigable water of the United States, oceanfront property. That is absolutely ridiculous, and we're going to fix that. And Scott, thank you. Thanks.
Titan Farms President Chalmers Carr is glad that President Donald Trump's administration is rescinding and redefining this rule. He said in its current form it would adversely affect the 30 irrigation ponds that water his 7,000-acre farm of peaches and vegetables in the Midlands.
Water is very important to us. We cannot grow our crops without water. Now, luckily, these rules did not get put in place, and so there was no regulations coming down the pipe. But what we had heard just by the definition was any farm pond that we had. So in Rich Spring, where I farm at, all of our irrigation comes from man-made ponds built on the farm where we contain water because we don't have any subsurface water to pull from. So we can't put a well in the ground to start irrigating. So we built all these ponds. Well, based on the definition, we would have been considered a tributary to a navigable stream or waterway, which then would have put us on regulations, which could have been basically come back and made me permit my water usage, or could have even stopped me from using my water altogether.
Pruitt has received feedback in other states and will continue his tour next month. He expects a new rule could be finalized early next year. For South Carolina ETV, I'm Gavin Jackson.